What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck, and today is going to be about the one and only Colorado Buffs. That's right, Shedeur Sanders looks to go 4-0 against Oregon State, but I have a lot to talk about how they are approaching this game as they are about to enter a fight, the fight of their life in this moment. As of far right now, I'm not feeling too high about the Colorado Buffs, especially with the latest move that they just pulled. But before I continue to talk about that, I want to ask you guys to do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you guys can continue to get the latest when I drop my sports media take. Now, we've been watching the hype around Deion Sanders, right? We're watching the hype, it's all nice and shit. We see like all of the the professional Hall of Famers that have been in and out of the school, walking on field with them, traveling with them. It's just a good day. It's a good time to be a Colorado Buff fan and also a Colorado Buff alumni. Now, what I want to talk about is the disrespect that Shedeur Sanders and his teammates displayed going onto the Oregon logo and pretty much walking the center field and stepping on it and disrespecting it. I just feel like it's so much noise around Deion Sanders to the point to where, like, obviously everybody's going to be gunning to take them out. But I want to play this video that I saw on Instagram where, Deion Sanders led them out of the tunnel. Obviously, it's before the fans arrived today. I don't know if this was shot earlier today or maybe some point yesterday, or maybe they just took the field to practice. But everything that you do doesn't have to be on camera and recorded. So we already know that the coach came out and said at the end of the day, you cannot win games by just, making YouTube videos, which is what is trending right now for Deion Sanders and his son, the watch videos, the media tour. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's a huge distraction for football. And a lot of people like to disagree with me because I'm always just thinking of how I would like my organization to be ran. But it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people like the pony show. That's okay. But I want to play this video where, they walking out the tunnel and stuff like that, and they're stepping on the logo of the Oregon logo and just being disrespectful. I want you guys to watch this. You guys see my boy T.O., the best wide receiver of all the time. I just wanted to pause and tell y'all that. You see the intent of the disrespect right here? And we all know what Terrell Owens did to the Dallas Cowboys and how he got handled when he did that. Now, you guys just watched enough of this video to know that this was an intent by the Colorado Buffs to send a message to Oregon. It's funny how that everybody likes to say, why are they steady giving Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and Shedeur Sanders bulletin board material? You guys don't think that this is bulletin board material? You guys don't think that the way that they are conducting themselves is a little bit unprofessional? What's happening is, and a lot of y'all might disagree with this, Deion Sanders is a phenomenal coach, but he still loves the limelight. He is very much so like Jerry Jones to me. Very much so. That's why I do believe that they would get along if Jerry Jones summoned him or requested that he coach the Dallas Cowboys, right? The problem is with this, man, like, you gotta have a little bit of professionalism. Like, yeah, I get it, you young, you in college, but a lot of y'all who agree with this type of buffoonery, think about Bill Belichick. Think about teams in the NFL. Like, they don't conduct themselves like that. So you can't go out here and say, like, you can't go out here and say, like, this is an okay thing to do. Like, no, like, it's bringing the wrong type of attention. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. The Colorado Buffs are 3-0, but you gotta be straight up title contenders. Already got about 4 or 5 titles in the safe, just like Alabama Roll Tide has. Like, if you're gonna have this type of behavior, and look how they conduct themselves. Like, look at how Nick Saban, Bill Belichick, and any professional team in the NFL, look how they conduct themselves. They don't act like this. It's not a need to do this. And you always hear athletes say, never give another team bulletin board material. Now, you guys are 20-point underdogs, and you go onto the field and you do stuff like this. Like, I think that Deion Sanders, yes, you a cool coach, you hip, you wear the chains, you wear the shades, you wear the hat, but there has to be a point of, like, disciplining your players on how to conduct themselves when playing rivals or playing away teams. Like, all that is uncalled for, and I feel like it just paints a bigger target on their back. All I know is these boys about to blow Oregon out because they walking on this field like they already know it's a done deal. Like they already know it's a dub. So I feel like Oregon, if Oregon gets the lead, I think that Oregon is going to put their foot on their necks. These ain't no regular teams they playing where, you know, these teams pretty much on the same level as them. This is a high-ranking school. The program that Oregon is on is the same program that most of these big colleges play. Like, these boys mean business. Big boys, physical. You know, we already know that Shedeur Sanders has a struggling line. So if Shedeur Sanders can pull off this win, I would never ever make a video about Shedeur Sanders or his teammates walking on the field and disrespecting them. I will make a video and saying, hey, I'm with that shit because they proved me wrong. Like, I really will make a video about that. But in my opinion, I just think that Deion Sanders is, you know, he has to grab a hold of things. Like, you can't be letting your son, I know it's to the point where, like, you can't really tell him nothing, but there still has to be some level of respect for your opponents. There still has to be some level of professionalism conducted when you out here playing these teams. So we're going to sit and see how they perform. And I am expecting the Colorado Buffs, if they don't win, to be damn near close. At least if they're close, that says a lot. Because their O-line is terrible. Their O-line is terrible. But the way that Shedeur Sanders, Mr. Cocky, that's what I call him, Mr. Cocky, wristwatch holder. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm hating on this guy, because I made a video and people was coming at me in the comment section about it, like, wrong, this and that. I'm just like, bro, don't y'all realize that sport takes on sports are all opinionated? And whenever I do say something that's a fact, I always place the text in my videos. Okay, that's why I always state on the record, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. So people like to crucify you for your own opinion, but in my opinion, I do think the Oregon Ducks, or whatever they are, I think they're gonna beat that ass. I do. And if I'm wrong, I will come out here and I will make a video saying that, hey, I was wrong. That doesn't mean that my word is gospel. I'm just always voicing my opinion and making videos about how I see the game. And you're going into a stadium that's 26-1 at home. Like, the odds, I don't see it. Maybe y'all do, but I don't. So let me know in the comment section, man, what y'all feel about this video. Do y'all think that it was disrespectful? Do y'all think that this is sportsmanship? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think this is something that should be condoned? I don't think that this type of behavior should be condoned at all. I don't think that you should have your players making videos. It's a different thing if you're going to disrespect the logo and keep it private. But to go in the air video and show blatant disrespect, what do you think this bulletin board material is doing in their locker room? What do you think they're looking at? You know what I'm saying? It's already bad enough y'all coming to a program that's way bigger than the Buffs, and y'all are the main topic of discussion. So that's already enough bulletin board material. And Oregon just beat the brakes off somebody the week prior. They are looking to make Shedeur Sanders, and I'm telling you guys, they are looking to make this guy an example. They are looking to blitz this man, sack him, and any chance they get, hold the wristwatch up and let them know that this is not gonna be an easy out for you. So y'all let me know what y'all think on this, man. I think I took it as disrespect. Maybe you guys didn't. Like always, like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know how you charge the game. Peace.